Welcome back to Ox Tools. I'm Tom. So built another Meatloaf and got kind of a interesting mix, a little bit different this time. Still a mix of subjects. So we're going to look at our S hooks again. We got something to add to that discussion. We got a cast of characters coming out that want to do a little horse trading with tools. So they've got some tools that they've pulled out of their kits, and they're going to come out and show me what they got, things that they've collected over the years, and see if I got anything that they want. So we'll see. We'll actually do some real horse trading, and they're quite the cast of characters. Some people have asked about tool marking, so I bought a couple of new tools that we're going to mark. So I'll show that. And probably find something else to stick in there too. So let's suit up, let's get going, and let's build a Meatloaf. Okay, so a couple of folks have asked me about tool marking, and so I just recently bought a couple of pry bars from Snap-on. We get a real good discount at work. And so I got a price, and anyway, so I ended up buying a couple. And these are these adjustable head pry bars here. I've talked about these before. They're just absolutely the cat's meow on machinery moving. So this is about a 1 meter, 36 inch roughly, and this is 24 inch here. Anyway, I'm just going to put my name in them, just for it's just good practice. So there's lots of different methods, and we used to have to do a lot of part marking in my previous life, and this was our favorite quick tool here for doing part marking. You got to have decent printing skills, and this is a Sooner LGS 30, and hey, look, it's even got my name engraved in it, so I had to use another engraver to engrave this one. How do you like that? Anyway, this one's pneumatic. And yes, I have my air compressor turned on. This is not connected to canned air. And it's got a little valve here, and we turn it on and off. In fact, let's just plug it in here. And get rid of that. So there it is working. Anyway, I'm going to put these in the vise, and I'm going to mark my name on here, and I'll get a nice close-up of that so you guys can see that. So this is carbide tipped. And what's interesting about this is the tip is kind of spherical, and it's very smooth, and you can write very small if you're careful. So we used to do a lot of part numbers because we did a spare parts program for a company, and so we did a lot of part number marking, and instead of engraving it on the CNC or whatever, a lot of times the parts would come in, and it was very specific where you had to mark it, and so we just did a lot of it by engraver. So let's zoom in and get in close, and we'll get a look at that, how that works. Okay, hoping you can see that pretty good. I'll do it again on the other one. So it's a good idea to mark your tools if they get stolen or whatever. You got some minor itty-bitty chance of getting them back. A lot of guys put their driver's license number in there, which is not a bad idea. I don't generally do that. I usually mark it in two places. Just because, somebody might grind that one off but not see the other one. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a tool stolen and gotten it back, let's put it that way. So I'll shoot that from a different angle so you guys can see that again. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is this thing's variable, so you can turn it way down. That's probably a little too low. Let's see, a little too low. So you can turn it down and do a very, very light one on something sensitive like a, you know, a dial indicator back or something like that, or you could turn it up to full tilt boogie there where it really digs in pretty good, which for heavier stuff like this is what I You just heard my compressor go off, and now you know why I use the canned air a lot when my wife's home, and because it just echoes in this place, and it's pretty damn annoying. Okay, well, let's do the other one. Okay.
Going. Jeff T here, hanging out, Monkey Like Shiny, coming up to visit Ox Tools. We brought Gabe and Austin. I have a metal shop, and these guys work in the metal shop, also work at the Science Museum and everything. So we came up to visit, but we figured, I mean, I'm always down for a little bit of trading, so,
yeah,
you know. So we figured we'd bring some stuff up and see if we could trade some good stuff here.
It's a pretty interesting pile, I have to say. You know, if I was walking by this at the flea market, I would definitely stop. Now, we're just going to start poking around in here, and this ought to be pretty interesting. I'm going to move the camera. We'll get it in nice and close here. Some of these things are going to go away pretty quick here, dude.
They're premium. I mean, it's a combination of all the stuff of us.
You gotta be careful. We don't want to get everybody's perceptions in the wrong place here. So this is what we call horse trading. Okay?
I better put on my hat.
Oh, got it. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right.
Top dollar.
So show me your wares, gentlemen. What do you got here?
Okay, let's start with the good stuff. Here we go. We got this beautiful lamp. Photo sensor. It's, you know, it works. I tested it before I brought it here.
You did,
double
huh?
check. Yep.
Is it 110 or 277?
It's 110. It's a premium.
Is it?
Yep.
Wrong chain. Wow.
Okay, next up on the list.
Well, let's just set that aside for a minute here. We might talk about that a little more. Let's keep going.
Okay, next up on the list. This is a Hoffman enclosure.
You know, that strain relief looks really familiar. So,
I'm not trying to say that you may know where its source came from, but I'm just saying that it could be a good ticket item.
You know, it's funny that you brought this because I had this VFD project here, and I think you kind of know that, right?
Yep. So.
And
hey, look. It's already got the additional back plate. That's actually extra.
This is it doesn't have a lot of holes in it, so this is very intriguing for my VFD project. So let's just set that aside.
Exactly.
That's looking good. Looking good. You guys are making a good start here.
Okay, so I brought.
Oh, so are these? We have ownership piles here.
This is mine.
That was your pile.
Hey! Wow. There's still some. Okay. I brought this.
This is my ownership pile.
Just in case.
Well, that was in his box.
Well, this is both. We have combo.
Oh, okay. I brought. Okay, so I think Austin's next here. Let's let Austin go here. What do you got here, Bob?
So, this you might be interested in.
Brian Gage. Okay, that's extreme. You know, anything in a wood box is pretty interesting. Okay.
The thing is pretty cool. I just took a peek at it.
Jaws.
It's definitely something that you have to have the actual thread gauge.
Yeah.
But
So you guys know what this is, right?
for
So
measuring inside.
It's for measuring threads, internal threads specifically, which are really hard to measure quickly. Okay, so this is shrinks down and goes in. Got replaceable jaws, and this particular set is inspecting a pitch diameter of 1.4459, nominally 1.5" thread. So that's kind of a neat gauge there, actually.
And this is the 1.512 as well, just probably way deeper.
It's probably a different pitch diameter. 4459.
Just way deeper, huh?
Oh, it's more engagement. Yeah,
it's kind of a neat tool though.
So this is the important part here, because this is the setting. Right?
Yeah.
So you put that together, and you can see it's actually set pretty good there. So that's very interesting. That's pretty good. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, you got my attention. You guys have my attention.
Okay. Gabe, he needs this.
Oh, is this the Heisenberg hat? The Heisenberg
Yeah, once
hat.
you watch the videos, you realize you may get cold in the shop, so it's best if you have a hat.
This one, it comes full of confidence, brings confidence to the table when you walk in there.
Wow.
Fresh, brand new.
Yeah.
Fresh as the
What
cleanest.
size we got here? No, it's pretty.
There we go.
Not bad, not bad. Good style.
So I'm gonna change the camera around so the segment doesn't get too long there. Let's.
What do you got here?
Okay, so
Go through some of your tool.
Who's next?
Gabe's
here?
got some tool
I
and
was
die
told
maker.
that you were interested in this. I have no idea what it is.
So I'll tell you guys what this is here. Okay.
I've been curious myself to actually know what it is.
Yeah, this is actually pretty interesting. And what it is you see how they both come apart. It's a lefty-righty thing. This is for dressing surface grinding wheels
On the sides?
on the sides. So you can. So what you can do is you run your surface grinding wheel through here, and then you can dial off another thou, so you can do slotting with your surface grinder, right? Cool. With a super precision width wheel. Okay.
Yeah, it was an eBay lot that, like,
Really?
and they threw it in that box, like, and it was just in there.
This is I don't know, does it have any maker?
That's why it has the
could
rubber.
be
The rubber thing.
exactly, to keep all the grinding crap out of there. So, it doesn't have a maker's mark on it or anything. Oh, what's that? Maybe it did, I don't know. Oh, it says MLS Aerospace Division. Oh.
That may lead into the next. I mean, I'm not trying to drop any logo hits or anything.
Go ahead, yeah, we'll give
But
you
I mean,
we'll give
we
you a
just
plug.
drop with some logo
We'll give you
hits.
a plug.
This is my company here. As you can tell, this is the MLS Aerospace Division. This stands not for a military standard. This is actually make it like the fucking print for once. Okay. Now, Oakland, California.
That's way too much explanation for a T-shirt. So
okay.
So
Back to the gambling.
Yeah, back to the gambling. Right. So that's what this is, and then you clamp your diamonds in here, and there they'd be diamonds that have a shank.
And it's this, right? Is it the little set screws that hold it in, right?
Yeah, those hold the diamonds in, but you can orient them, you know, so they're like this or they're like this or whatever. But yeah, that's extremely interesting. Okay, what's next?
I mean, show them some of the other stuff you got going here.
This is a nice
Plus,
box.
I thought you needed, you know, a premium Guns N' Roses. Still in good condition. Not the case, but
I'm not a huge Guns N'
Not a
Roses
Roses
fan.
dude?
Yeah, I don't know.
You
know, we're gonna have to play this and see if it's like not too scratched up or something.
hey, look at the back.
Take it to the buffer.
Everything's taken out of the case.
just run it on the soft wheel.
Never been taken out of the case.
Look at that.
Dude, that is pretty mint.
Mint.
That's an eBay item right there.
Guns N' Roses. I don't know who plays CDs anymore. I mean,
I don't even have a CD player, that's why it's here.
Okay. All right. Very interesting. Let's keep going, you guys. Oh, Austin. Okay.
Good stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. You're going to give him this right away?
Wow, this is a pretty good one here.
I'm actually kind of bummed that you brought this up here. There's plenty of stuff in here that I could call.
So, like I said before, you know, if I walked by this pile at the flea market, I would stop for sure. Now, a lot of this I'd be poking with my foot just to kind of get a feel for it, you know.
Yeah, because you don't want to seem too interested.
Yeah, you don't want to seem too interested, okay? Okay, 5C collets are always
and hard hinge. All high.
Oh, that's a hard. Yeah, you're right. That's a Sutton there. Nominal size is good.
Uh-oh. That's a nice
pretty
wall.
rough there.
That's a nice wall hanger.
It's a left. Yeah,
that's a coat rack.
That's pretty. That's a C clamp. Okay. Yeah. That's a C clamp.
Homemade Tremel points.
Homemade. A custom.
Wow. Now these are kind of intriguing because somebody spent a lot of time making the little brass bits.
And then decided to drill it off wrong.
Yeah. Okay, so this is going in the rough pile here. Okay, we got a rough pile here. All right. So this is just the die stock here.
I think I gotta stop this for a second. I think we need to offer up. We gotta bring you back down a little bit here. So let's just throw something on the table that's got some value.
Let's say the St. Judas Oxo.
Pretty close.
All right.
I'm gonna put something on the table that that's.
You know, this is a woodchuck tool. You know that, right?
Is that what that thing is?
Yeah. Now this looks like it came from Claude's. Okay.
It did.
Okay. So,
it did.
you know, I mean, Claude.
Which means it came off the back of a scrapper's truck on the way to the
so I'm gonna stick that in the rough pile there. Okay. So. Okay. Yeah.
With that hat, you're gonna need a cigar.
Did that come from Claude's too?
Yeah. It's maybe a little.
That also came out of the scrapper truck.
Yeah.
It may have a little bit of water.
My dog would probably eat that and then spaz out for about a week. So.
Okay. We'll let him have the box back for a little bit here.
Okay.
Just need to break it out. Can't give
These caught my eye here. These are kind of neat here.
What's this deal? What's that on the end?
I don't know. Let's take a look at these.
So this is the you unloosen that, and that's the coarse adjustment.
Ah, cool.
And then it's going to
fine worm drive.
That's cool.
Now those are sweet.
That's kind of neat.
Or let me back up.
Busted.
Those are
so much
those
for
are pretty
poker.
okay.
These are okay.
Yeah.
Poker
face.
These are pretty okay. So, wow.
Does it have a name brand of any sort?
It does, but Aussie Alan Coltrist or something. I don't know. I have to look these ones up. These are. That's actually very interesting. Okay, so I got to start a new pile. The gotta have it pile. The gotta have it pile. Okay, so.
When it comes to
Gotta have it.
Okay, so we got
Premium safety glasses. Gotta hide the logo bust.
the logo. Oh, Niners.
49ers.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty flush with safety glasses. So.
Man.
I'm pretty.
It's almost insulting.
Let's keep going on this box. This box has got my attention here. So let me zoom in a little bit. All right, let's see what else we got in this box here. This looks like a general tap wrench to me. Who paints their
Harbor
stuff?
Freight
Who paints their stuff red? All right. APL. Okay,
oh,
some
man,
brooch.
I can use that stuff. What are you doing giving him that stuff?
I never gave any of it to anyone yet.
Oh, okay, this is kind of neat.
Oh man, it's good brooches.
Okay, so we're gonna look at these brooches here. So those are nice. That one's nice and sharp.
And
It's got the shim.
It has the shim with it. Jeez, what are you doing?
Okay, that's interesting. That one feels pretty good.
This one's the cool.
Now
one.
they're Dumont.
Yeah,
okay,
nice.
good. Now this one's pretty cool because it's a octagonal or a hexagonal. It's a hex brooch.
With this being the lead-in.
Yeah, that's your pilot.
Here's another hex brooch,
But
homemade.
it's very. Oh, that's funny. Oh God, I have one that's almost identical to that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This is very cool. It's a pretty short, it's a thin part that they're doing here.
Yeah.
With that, so
Probably like
although
the end
maybe
of
not that thin.
End of a tube.
I don't know. But see the from the lead to the first stage there is kind of long, so it's a funny little part.
They also maybe screwed up when they were grinding it.
And maybe that's why you have it?
Yeah.
No. So yeah, those are cool, and you see how they dish the end there? Okay. So that gives it a cutting edge there, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Piece together.
So this looks... Yeah,
that's pretty cool to see the inside. You don't actually often see the thread, how fine that thread is on it.
So this looks like it's off a positioning stage or something like that, and yeah, and it's Steinmeier or something like that, or Leanmeier. Yeah, it's for pushing something in a precise manner. So, okay. All right. Now you see that knob? That's a Starrett. Okay.
Dude, come on.
Hmm?
Jeez. What are you, Gabe?
Huh?
Gabe just bought some of them off eBay. You're like bringing it up here. Gabe, start bargaining. Give him the sunglasses.
It's missing the spring. This is a pretty old one here. It's got this kind of checkerboard finish on it.
I will also inform you that it's not a standard groove.
Yeah. Something's funny. That knob is Starrett though. Wow, look at that thing. That is humongous.
It's huge. It's a monster blade.
1.25 inch blade. Huh. Interesting. Got some initials in it. WTR. Huh. Okay, interesting.
Know that guy.
Interesting. Ooh, a roto-broach. Now, come on, Jeff.
I know.
I mean, what's up, dude, man?
I should be previewing this box
No
before
kidding,
it goes
man.
to market.
So this feels pretty good.
I just don't have any machines that can run that thing.
You just take it to the
and
shark.
It's got the little pilot
It's like
here.
feeding the shark right
Okay, that's going in the interesting pile here. Yeah.
Jeez.
Now this has got the made in USA. Okay.
Can't do plunges with it.
Quinco. Oh, and you know this because you tried.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Non-center cutting. Wow, in the center, and that one's full of something.
I didn't do that.
So that's going to go in the rough pile there. Some inserts. Square. So can of metal. Those are expensive inserts.
These are probably the matching ones, huh? They're probably similar.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep looking through your stuff. Maybe you have the holder for these things.
I don't. Otherwise, I would have had them, kept them.
Okay, these are a little different. They got some of these look used. Also, frickin' machinists, they put used inserts back in the box, right? Can't throw anything away. All right, let's keep going. Wow.
What is that thing?
It's for a microscope.
Yeah, it's some kind of stage.
How's that? It actually has linear bearings in it.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
It's a little stage,
Spring-loaded.
kind of stainless steel. No, that doesn't go with it.
I got these out of 2 separate boxes.
So micro control, made in France. It's kind of nice. Okay, interesting.
That's another.
Another die stock. Now this one's a. What is this one here? Okay, huh? All right, we'll put that with the other one. Come on, you probably don't even have one of these, right?
I got a bunch of them.
Do you?
They came in a lot, but I mean,
This
I can
one's
always
pretty
use
good.
more.
This one's been used a bit. Okay, cutters, interesting.
I'm just hoping that all my stuff totals up to the K&T.
Oh, you are? Is that what you're angling for there?
I mean,
Is that what you're angling for?
I mean, you haven't seen the art piece that's in here. That's.
Okay.
I mean, we're talking big
Well,
dollar.
This has got a 1-inch shank, so it's hard to use in small equipment. Does your K&T take a 1-inch tool?
1.5 inches.
Really?
Luckily,
Yeah, well, that's for you, man. God, what's with the tap wrenches here? We got a Hanson. All right, put that with the tap wrench department. Second one of these. Put that with that. This is part of an ID mic here. Missing the rest of it. stare it. Oh, it's missing the rod, so that goes in the rough pile. What else is this?
Snap-on. I don't know what it's for.
Snap-on.
Is it like some sort of pipe cleaning, like for cleaning up thread?
Probably,
It's like
yeah.
an all-in-one.
Yeah, it's like an all-in-one thing here.
It's pretty neat.
It is kind of cool. So what do we got here? Well, that seems about right. 5/8, 3/4 size. That seems about right. 1 inch. Oh, huh.
Is it pipe
Oh,
thread?
no, you know what? I don't think it's pipe threads. I think it's just a chaser for regular bolts.
Huh.
We'll have to check it.
Auto mechanic stuff.
Auto mechanic stuff, yeah, it's for chasing bolts. Surface gauge, missing the spindle.
Okay, you ready for the good stuff?
So it's a Brown and Sharp. It's kind of a nice one there. It's got the 2 original knobs, so that's useful. All right. Hold up. Let me redo.
Sweet
Okay.
stuff.
Action.
Okay, so you're going to need a box for all that stuff.
All the swag.
Yep.
Just a plain old metal box. Huh?
Nothing crazy. And I know you're working on some
Oh,
projects.
you know what? This is for slides. It's for putting slide. Now this looks like a Claude deal too.
Hey, I'm not saying my resource where these you're gonna need those. They have short tails, but yeah, Cleaver. He has like 150 of them.
Actually, these are really nice.
But you
plugs,
just take these off,
Yeah.
you know, and then just ditch the cord.
So those are really nice ends. Yeah, okay.
Okay, are you ready for the art piece?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Hit me.
This is an original.
What the hell?
This is I made this, and what it is, it's an art piece. It's
I see your little.
these are the
cutouts.
cats. They're little mini cats, and it's a power plant. And this whole thing turns, and there's all kinds of madness going on. And the whole, because I said there's only, you know, when it comes down to it, is pussy and art and what pussycats and art.
Hey,
and
this is a family show here, okay? So
right.
watch the language.
So I mean, and I included the switch that hooks up to the electric motor to fuel.
Oh, and this is why I need
That's
this.
what you're gonna need to build it.
I mean, you didn't test this thing?
So this is this also comes with a perfectly good wheel in the back here and the.
Now is this
Oh, this is not for sale.
is this UL approved? Is my next question here.
Is it still got? No, it's dead. Good.
Oh, switch cover.
This increased.
Wow. So I don't know what to say.
Okay, here's some others.
Honestly, you know, at the flea market, I probably wouldn't pick this up, but
That's a custom.
that is a.
That was probably a Sunday night at about 10 at night.
That's a squeaker.
That was they needed to get the job done quickly. So what they did is they ground it in, milled down, removed all the fluids and made a shank on it.
And then signed it.
And then signed it because they're so proud of it.
Dan Foss or something like that. Oh my God. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's going a long ways for a tool there. Well, it's probably squeaking really bad, so he shortened it up and oh my God, okay.
And then I got this wok, but the handle got welded on it. It's crooked. It's brand new.
And
well,
you know what? This looks like some tube that might be laying around your place.
No. Let me explain. Remember my punch press collection? These punch presses are now being used to smash down the tube.
Oh.
We call this the Huffy Tube Crush, right? Because all Huffy bicycles are built like that. So they're crushing the tube down and then they're spot welding it. This one got spot welded on wrong, but I figured you need a new wok. You can just cut the handle off and put a crazy handle on it. Brand new.
Interesting.
Top dollar. I mean, in the stores, they sell for up to $500. I'm going to give you a deal on this one.
What store is that? All right, this thing here is hurting my eyes.
And this end mill. That same tool grinder ground down.
Oh, yeah, this is...
So I don't even
That's
think
a
that
quality item right
it
there.
wouldn't even actually cut metal if you like
It's
that.
got no relief.
That regrind is probably quite possibly the worst grind job ever.
This one would be converted into a point or something, you know, not any kind of a cutting tool. Okay.
Gabe, you got
What's
some
next?
stuff?
This surface here.
I'm trying to conceal my excitement here. So this is for dressing surface grinding wheels, and this is kind of a neat configuration because it's got a really big range, and you can flip it around and use it lower too. I'm afraid this has to go in there. You got to have it piled.
But wait, it comes with something else.
It
You
does.
can't get that without this.
Oh,
This,
Well, both of them.
this I was gonna give to you as a gift.
oh, look
For
at
your
that.
hammer collection.
Minis.
Cool.
Me hammer
Excellent.
collection.
And this
Yeah.
one is for high precision only.
So let me guess. Let me see. I'm rubbing my crystal ball here. It's about, I don't know, 2 in the morning. Had to make a little slot.
It was probably about, I would actually say it's about midnight.
Midnight. Okay, I was
It was
off a
midnight.
little. The time thing doesn't quite work perfectly.
It was about 2 nights ago.
Aluminum part. Oh, I forgot to turn the lube on, and this was like the second pass.
I just wanted to get it done.
Well, you did.
It was over.
You did get it done. You did get it done. Yeah. Scared the crap out of you too, didn't it?
Well, it
Did it knock the part out?
Only the piece went flying.
Oh. And the rest is stopped.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, so there's like 3 things that people have trouble with in the shop. One is the drill press. Everybody gets into trouble at one time or another on the drill press. The other is parting in the lathe.
Yeah.
And the third is slitting saws.
That's on the K&T at midnight.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, so you were going this way, huh? Yeah.
I was going the right way.
No. I mean,
I was just
you were cutting horizontal, right?
Yeah, hanging
Cutting
off.
horizontal. That's what I meant.
I had it.
I wasn't
actually
actually slamming you
I had
that
it.
time, so-
I had it set up with that slitting saw, and then it was doing a chamfer operation on one hit.
Oh.
And so I was like,
Wow, 2 things at once?
Hey, dude, I'm getting multitasked nowadays.
Wow.
And
Cool.
because you need this book,
Haas. You know, they give these away at the tool shows for free.
dude, I'm gonna give you that one for $5.
$5. Wow. 2012 calendar in there, yeah, that's pretty good. Now I notice it's not well thumbed, so you know all this shit, right?
Got it in my brain.
Okay, just checking. Just checking. All right, I'm
Okay,
gonna change
now-
it. Hold up. I'm
Now
gonna
we got
change
some
it.
good stuff.
Okay, action. What's next? What do you got next here?
It's on Austin. He's
Austin?
Well, I mean,
Okay.
unless
Unless
you want another piece of sweet tooling.
this guy, the same guy did the tool
I
grind on
remember
this
your
one.
custom ground tools over there. I might need a good one.
This same guy that did the end mill and
What the
also
hell is he doing there? Well, it's actually, it's an interesting little grooving tool. Did it all in the surface grinder. It's pretty nice, actually. Okay. Okay, what's next?
So there's this very nice.
Oh,
this thing's pretty neat.
let's have a look at that here. I've heard of Boise gauges.
It's another inspection work piece.
But like, yeah, so it's got the precision like ground 2 flats. But it doesn't really have like a fine tune adjustment, huh? Is there a way to
No,
really
and
fine
the
tune it?
Well,
Oh,
there
it's this
is.
one, huh?
There's
Oh.
this, yeah. So okay, let's clear the decks here. The way this one works is this way here, okay? And they're dropping a part in that's registering on these. Oops, let me flip it around so the camera can see it. It registers on that. It might. I don't think it's a round part. But they're checking a distance, and the way they set these is they put a stack of gauge blocks in there.
Cool.
So, and then they adjust this on the gauge blocks, and then now this is a working gauge that goes out into the shop. So they take something like this and they go, and there might have
If it
been,
doesn't fit, then you know it's bad, and if it does, it
right,
Just a quick
exactly.
go.
So there was
Okay.
probably 2 of these, a go and a no-go, and which would be pretty typical for gauging. A lot of times they would have multiple contacts so that you could do both at one station. So that's approximately what this is used for here. It's well used. These are the feet, and you can see it's been slid around on the table quite a bit. Nice bar.
Pretty neat. I've never actually seen one before like that. So kinda cool.
Yeah, and okay, so scope out the knob here. It's been adjusted a lot.
When the knurl gets worn
Yeah,
away.
well, they probably used something
Wrench,
like this to adjust it. Yeah, it's mildly interesting. Mildly interesting. Okay, nice box. Yeah. Cool. All right.
And then I don't
Calibration not required. Okay.
I don't think these fit any of
No.
your tooling.
So this looks like
Doesn't fit mine, I don't think either.
yeah, it's a
Alright.
small one.
It's
These
it's
look
really
like
shallow.
they look like KDK tool blocks a little bit.
Yeah, they fit my KDK, but
They do.
doesn't. But it's too big for my lathe. I have like a 12-inch Logan.
Oh, okay. And you have a KDK tool post on yours?
Yeah.
Okay. But this dovetail's too big? Is that what's...
No, it fits it. It's just like.
Oh, the physical block
Yeah.
is too... it's just
Yeah,
too
like I'm
hard.
never gonna use a.
Yeah, this is... Okay, so this is pretty odd here that you would see a frickin' 2-inch...
With a tiny
2-inch
dovetail.
boring bar holder on a little tiny dovetail like
I
this.
was
So
thinking
this-
you could put a 5C block in there, maybe.
Yeah, but this looks like a boring bar
Yeah.
holder there, so that's a little bit off the charts. What's it say here?
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's
giant.
got some dude's name in it, D. Palmer.
He was probably stoked.
Oh, it's Paul. You know what? Is that no
No, those are different.
different
Well,
guys?
how awesome would that be if they actually were the same guy? It's
So what
like
are these-
all these weird tools, like all these out of proportion bad idea
no
tools.
kidding. So what did these guys hapless guys wander by your place or what? And
Hey, we don't tell our sources.
yeah.
That's interesting. It's for hold.
Okay, it's a Jacobs, but
It has bronze jaws for holding like long work.
But it's got the standard Jacobs style taper on the rear, huh?
yeah, it's like a keyless chuck. What the heck?
Did that one come from the Explorer Tribe? Where was that one from? Where did that come
That was from a shop sale.
Oh,
in
okay.
Kensington.
Yeah, the bronze jaws are pretty weird. I've never seen
Well,
those before.
yeah, but it's this thing's goofy.
It's for holding small diameter work between centers on the lathe.
Small diameter work between centers.
Or like this is your other center.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
how come I can't make the jaws move?
So when there's actually something in here, it should. Yeah, there it goes.
Oh, let's see.
And then you get it to be roughly what it is, and then lock it down.
Oh, okay. So that's
neat.
just a locking
That's
ring.
cool.
Yeah.
That's just a locking ring.
That's pretty neat. I've never seen one like that before. That's
I
pretty
have not
cool.
seen one like that before either. Bronze jaws.
And the fact that it locks down is pretty cool. And it looks like this might actually, if it's either be done with by hand or some sort of like mini spanner wrench.
Yeah, it looks like it had a little, some kind of spanner wrench or something. Huh, that is interesting. But this looks
a
like,
premium one right there.
it looks like a taper on there. What does it say here? Center rest. Wow, I have never seen one like that before. That's pretty bizarre. Okay, that's definitely an interesting file.
And the big one.
The big one here.
You wanna
Let's see. Wait a
readjust
second.
the
Let me let's back the camera up here a little bit. Action. Okay, what do we got here? Get rid of that.
Should I back the truck up to the loading dock?
don't know. Let's see what we got in here. Who can resist a wooden box? Now let's see. Wait a second. Let me do a little commentary on the box here before we get going here.
It's a full-length piano hinge on the rear.
Okay,
which is pretty awesome.
The wood looks a little funny here, but
the grain is super coarse.
so yeah. Well, see, that's kind of
for 20 years.
It's kind of
most likely this is from the old government laboratory, either Berkeley or probably something, and it was donated a long time ago.
Access property.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
or it could be from NASA as well.
When I first look at this, you see this coarse grain wood. It screams offshore immediately, right? But no. But then you get to the latches, and then all bets are off because it's got nickel-plated latches on it, which is kind of interesting. Let's see what we got in here.
I think we should put this back in the truck.
Wow.
This most likely came from NASA, probably in like the 60s. Because there was a lot of NASA stuff that was donated to the museum. They're nice.
I don't recognize that emblem there. Well, let's pick a couple.
And they ring together pretty well.
Yeah, they got some glop on them, but let's see here. Let me let's find a couple that are relatively clean here.
I like that they didn't use points. They used like I don't know.
All right, there's a pretty good one.
What are these symbols on here?
Cause this.
Yeah, they need a good cleaning.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know
this is
that, I don't
neat.
know that
Look at-
emblem there. Oh, it's like a little. Looks like a little spider almost. Huh.
Look
I
at
don't know what this
look at
is
the
for.
block holes. See, they have the actual numbers stamped into the holes, the pits, where they go
that's
into.
pretty cool, yeah. Wow. It's funny. I just did some of these are. See. Yeah. It's.
Water soaked.
Yeah.
Water soaked storage.
Well, these are, they're certainly usable if you clean them up, but
They
they got some corrosion on them and stuff. They make a special cleaner for them, and some of this looks like it'll come right off. It's dried grease as opposed to rust, but yeah. Wow, okay. Oh, and there's the lube. I didn't like that. Wow, interesting gauge block set. Okay. Wow.
Maybe we should bring the camera over by the K&T.
The K&T, is that what you got your?
I mean, we're just
Is that what you got your eye on over there?
Well, I mean, I have my eye on it. Combination twice.
Okay.
Is that the smell of burnt circuit boards?
Yeah.
He's thinking.
Okay. Now, let's see what I'm really interested in here. Okay, clear that out. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in that. I'm interested in that. So this might be a
So far, Gabe's
multi-part.
It's the only one benefiting from this.
So roaches.
I need to
Oh,
get
wait,
a set
that's
of roaches. Like
That's pretty good. It fits nice in the apron pocket.
Yeah, now you can get rid of all your other hairs.
I didn't even see that maneuver there.
It was so smooth.
Did you see that?
I just assumed it was a rule or something going back.
Now, if you had a ruler, now he usually has a ruler in his pocket.
Listen, I went and changed shirts quick.
He actually carries a roll probably more than I do.
Really?
And he carries a combo. You got it on you, right? Or like
He did.
the brown and sharp.
His scraper. Yeah, he's using it. Okay, that chuck I'm interested in. What else?
You need this for the custom blade
We
length.
got a refrigerator. That little brooch.
them in the old stuff anymore.
Oh, these definitely. Oh, that's true.
Oh, I feel like I'm not winning on this one.
No, these.
You spent money on gas.
Yeah. I hear a little psst. There's air leaking out of something around there. I'll do the box. I'll do the box here.
I put off the price on it so he knows what I paid for it.
$4.99. There you go. Alright, so let's get these over. What was down here? Well, I don't know. If that autometric's going to end up at your place, you're going to need that box.
I got 8 more.
You got really?
Pouring rig.
No. Oh. Okay. Okay.
I figured you needed it more.
No on the light.
So if you need extras,
That's it.
I
That's
got
all you guys got, right?
and then our piece in the walk. Dude, come on.
Hey, you've already talked about the fedora. That's it. I forgot about the fedora.
Top dollar.
It's squeezing my head right now. So this has got me curious here. So
This is
you know the prices are probably pretty good. So I'm just gonna put that in my pile for now.
Ooh.
power cords.
Power cords. That's a 15 amp. That is a sweet one there. Okay.
Those are levitations.
Alright,
Those are Cleaver special.
Cleaver special.
Maybe
acid special. No.
No motivation in music?
People ripped those out of the house.
Pandora's working. No.
No micrometer?
Micrometer, no.
Not this thing?
No. C-clamp.
It's kind of sad, but it's not like you would ever use it to measure anything
Oh, wait.
anyways.
Pull those gauge blocks out again. Let's see here. Get a
2 and a 3.
oh, wait a second. There's something going. Oh, no. This thing is hammered. Utterly and completely. Look at that.
Is it bowed out? Oh yeah. Someone actually maybe have used it
As a C-clamp. Yeah. Oh my God.
This table's actually probably the right width. It's sort of
appalling.
the end is bent up.
Yeah, it looks like it's opened up. Okay, that's.
Oh come on.
Are you
dude.
sure?
Yeah, I am.
This is a back scratcher.
Yeah, pretty sure on that. Okay, that's my file.
Wait, none of these items down here?
Well, the box.
Oh, okay.
Not this.
And the light.
No on the light.
What? I'm not taking that thing back.
You telling me you brought junk down here?
Dude, you can't use that
is
as
that
a
what you're telling me?
headrest the whole
Huh?
way.
Oh my God.
Okay, so what do you have to offer?
What do I have to offer? Well, what are you guys looking for? What do you need?
Okay, this guy's he does body work, automotive body work. He's doing machining as well. Gabe does machining. You already know my wish list. So,
Yeah. Crystal clear. Crystal clear. Well, let's see. What have I gotten recently here? You guys might be interested. I can show you my my trade box, okay, and see if there's anything in there that you guys lust after. Yeah. Let me change the camera around and we'll bring that. Okay, so here's after intense negotiations and haggling and horse trading, we've come to an agreement where everybody's a little bit pissed off, and no, we're all good here. So this is my little pile here from all of these guys, and this is what that went back the other way and traded. So Gabe, why don't you show your stuff? You got a couple of hammers.
Now that I am focusing on a lot of sheet metal work, I've been realizing what I don't have, which is good tools for doing sheet metal. So,
Okay, so he got some snips. He's got a cross peen here. He's got a nylon hammer, another little cross peen, a bumping hammer, a Koval slapper, and then some Craftsman dollies. And a little nibbler, a little nibbler. So
easy on the paint.
dude. Okay. So he's feeling solid. So he's a happy guy. All right, cool. So Austin, let's show your. Okay, Gabe, let's load your stuff up.
No way, dude. No way. That light switch needs a good home.
It's not even a GFI. Come on,
It's a dimmer. It's a dimmer.
Oh, is it?
That goes with the cats.
Freaking artist stuff. Yeah. Okay, Austin. Let's show your little pile. So what? Well, anyway, so some of his stuff's in here too. So he got the little Enco tailstock turret.
Enco tailstock.
Yep. So he's got a little Logan lathe with a number 2 taper on the tailstock. He can make good use of that. Okay. Some files.
Some files, because I'm getting worn out.
Okay.
A 24-inch Starret.
Yep.
Rule.
Yeah. Let's see. What is that? That's a 4R graduation. Yeah, that's a 4R graduation. Okay. All right.
Set of
Those are Lufkin radius gauges.
Radius gauges.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool, man. That's incidentally, this is one of the I've had these for a really long time. It's one of the first tools I ever bought, machinist tools, that is. And I bought it from a place in San Francisco called Tools of the Trade. And I've been lugging those things around for years.
Is that still around?
And then a rawhide mallet.
You got a Garland rawhide mallet. So a number 1 size, yeah. With nice faces on it, actually. These are like basically brand new faces. Okay. Gentlemen.
I mean,
Austin, a pleasure. Gabe, a pleasure. You.
come on. So we should show what I got. I got this. I got one of the new sweet shirts that Tom's got going on.
Yeah.
K&T shirts. This is the first piece in the puzzle.
The first piece in the
because
puzzle.
I have K&Ts in my shop, but also that this machine in the future, quite possibly sitting over here 20 feet over, may
back to the future.
add to
Right.
my collection.
All right.
So.
Hey, well, that was fun, guys. Thanks a lot. I had a good
Your
time.
hat.
Oh, my hat.
Okay, so that's about all I got for today. Hope you liked the show. A little bit different. Met some funny guys and did some interesting tool trading. Got some relatively interesting stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys.